Good morning. It's another beautiful Saturday here in Phuket. I'm Siobhan, and you're listening to Live 89.5's Got Talent. This is a weekly show where I interview the young and talented people of Phuket. I have a very special guest here today, a very multi-talented young gentleman, Sascha. Hi, Sascha.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome to the show. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Sascha, and I am half Swiss, half Thai, and you might know me from the Legends of Siam as the lead singer.
All right, well, tell us a bit about yourself as a musician. I know you're a singer, but you also play other instruments and do other things.
Yes, I play the guitar. I've been playing since I was 9 years old, and I sing. I love singing. And my whole life has revolved around music. I grew up listening to Michael Jackson and Elvis, and I started impersonating them from a very young age and started doing shows.
Yes, you have a lot of experience on the stage. You've been entertaining for a long time and a lot of performance experience.
Yeah, and it's been a thrill. It's been fun.
Excellent. So back to the Legends of Siam. This is a band that you're the lead singer of. Can you tell us a bit about the band?
Yes, it consists of Paul, Peter, Blaze KC, and Ranzi on drums. And we range from 12 years old to me being 19. And we're a teen band, and we're punk rock.
Punk rock vibe. Excellent. I think we're going to listen to one of your songs that you sing with the band. Tell us what this is.
Yeah, this is Geek Gone Wild. Initially, actually, a song that we made a music video for the Rode microphone competition. And
very cool.
We didn't win. No, the prize was to go to, I think it was LA to then record with the label, and it was, it's really big.
Well, it's all about putting yourself out there.
Yeah, but in the end, we did get a music video together, and it's on YouTube.
Excellent.
And this is Geek Gone Wild.
Geek Gone Wild on Phuket's Live 89.5.
This time I'm casting blame. My interest died the day you lied. Now I hate you all the same. Your ego's really landed, girl, 'cause you think this is all a game. Take a good look in the mirror, girl, 'cause you're so lame. It's just a geek gone wild, yeah, out of control. Don't know what you're thinking, but it ain't rock and roll. Really thought you'd love me, now I'm out in the cold. You kicked us to the curb by the stories you told. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Remember, I know where you're from and who you're trying to be. The geek you really are inside, or the person you want me to see. I took you out and gave you friends. Now you think you're better than me, but you just messed with the wrong boy. Just you wait and see. You just a geek gone wild, yeah, out of control. Don't know what you're thinking, but it ain't rock and roll. Really thought you loved me, now I'm out in the cold. You kicked us to the curb by the stories you told. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You're thinking, but it ain't rock and roll. Really thought you loved me, now I'm out in the cold. You kicked us to the curb by the stories you told. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You had your one chance, but you tossed it out the door. I know exactly what you meant when you said you wanted more. I thought for you, gave you my heart. You lied to me, tore it apart. I trusted you from the very start. Right from the very start. You just said keep gone wild, yeah, out of control. Don't know what the curb by the stories you told. Just a geek gone wild, yeah, out of control. Don't know what you're thinking, but it ain't rock and roll. Really thought you loved me, now I'm out in the cold. You kicked us to the curb by the stories you told. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Phuket's Live 89.5.
Your island, your station.
Powered by the Phuket News.
Looking out a dirty old window. Down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the heat but it's soothing. Heading down, I search for the beat in this dirty town. Downtown the young ones are going. Downtown the young ones are growing. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody live for the music around. Bright lights, the music gets faster. Look girl, don't check your watch, not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey, not a chance. Oh, oh. Hot shot, give me no problems. Much later, babe, you'll be saying never mind. You know life is cruel, life is never kind. Kind hearts don't make a new story. Kind hearts don't grab any glory. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody live for the music around. Na, 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 na. Hey! Na, 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 na. Sing! Na, 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 na. Hey! Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Come closer, honey, that's better. Gotta get a brand new experience, feeling right. Oh, don't try to stop, baby, hold me tight. Outside a new day is dawning. Outside suburbia sprawling everywhere. I don't want to go, baby. New York to East California. There's a new wave coming, I warn ya. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody live for the music around. Na, 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 na. Hey! Na, 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 na. Sing! Na, 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 na. Hey! Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. We're the kids. We're the kids. We're the kids in America. We're the kids. We're the kids. We're the kids in America. We're the kids. We're the kids. We're the kids in America. We're the kids. We're the kids. We're the kids in America. You say everything's alright.
That's Kids in America, The Legends of Siam, and I am here with Sascha, the lead singer of the band. Sascha, tell us when we can catch you guys performing live together.
Our next gig is at the Hard Rock Cafe on the 20th of December, and we'll be opening for Kilgora, their debut album, and they're having a show there later on, and yeah.
That's awesome. Sounds like a really fun gig. So go check them out at the Hard Rock Cafe in Patong on December 20th. Do you know what time that's at?
I think it starts at 7:30.
Around 7:30
7.
p.m.
Mhm.
All right. Now, Sascha is not only a talented singer, but he's also a very talented guitar player, and he brought his guitar here in the studio today. First, tell us, how long have you been playing the guitar?
I've been playing now for about 10 years.
10 years, and
Yeah,
you've
pushed
had
it up
this
about 9.
specific guitar since you were about
Yeah.
half the height you are now.
Yes, I had this since I was 9 years old. And
So can you play us a little lick on your guitar? We just want to hear something. Nice. Little bluesy. So stick around. We're going to have a little live jams coming up later with the guitar with me and Sascha all together. Now, Sascha, as we have been talking about, you do quite a few things, and you have some of your own original music. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Oh yeah, I write a lot, and I'm just slowly rocking up to the studio right now to record them. And I write a lot with local musician here, Mr. George Cordero. And he's probably, I hope he's listening to me right now. And he's an amazing man, sweet soul, and he's from America and musician since in his single-digit years. And he was he had a band named Juice in America. Yeah, and I went to Berkeley Music School and music college, and he's amazing.
George is an amazing guy. I've got to cut in here and mention that as well, because he is teaching at Siobhan's music studio.
He is.
And he's got just a wealth of things that he can pass on to any young budding musician, and he definitely inspires Sascha a lot, and I've seen that firsthand. So what are we going to play next here?
Yes, this song is called Love View, and it was written by George. He wrote me an email one time, and he just attached the lyrics, and I thought, hey, that's really nice. And he said, yeah, it's just, some lyrics I threw together, and the next night I just wrote the music recorded it in my room. So this is the room demo.
Great.
And So
you were inspired. I love that, musicians collaborating together.
It's really wonderful.
So this is Love View Radio, Sascha and George collaboration here on Phuket's Live 89.5.
Love you.
And that's Sasha's Love View. Tell us about that little sound there that we heard at the end.
Yeah, right at the end, just after I hit my last chord on the perfect recording, there are fireworks going off right in front of my house, and I look out of my window, and it was just magnificent. But it happened right after I finished recording the last chord.
Just one of those magical moments to end your song, the fireworks that we so often hear here in Phuket. Well, that's excellent. I love that you recorded that all on your own. You played the guitar, you sang, you did the harmonies on top.
Yes.
That's amazing stuff going on there. Sascha, who's here with me today on Live 89.5's Got Talent. So, Sascha, you've got a wealth of performance experience, probably the most seasoned performer of any of the guests I've had on here before. Now, let's talk a little bit about nerves. Do you still get affected by nerves when you perform?
I call it stage excitement. It feels good now. You know, it's yes, it used to be terrifying, and you know, the nervous thing it can get to you pretty bad and wreck you in your performances sometimes. But no, now it's just fun.
Yeah, I like this term stage excitement, and I'm always trying to tell the students that nerves are a good thing. You want to be nervous. It means you care and you want to have a good performance. And how can you find a way to use your nervous energy in a positive way? Stage excitement. There it is. I love it.
Some people go on the roller coaster. Some people drive fast. I get my adrenaline rush from going on the stage.
Excellent. Me too. I love performing and being on stage. It's a lot of fun. Now, speaking of that, Sascha and I have actually performed together. Last year on New Year's Eve, we performed at the Holiday Inn, and I was Lady Gaga, and Sascha was Michael Jackson. And I think you probably had... you know, I just saw such professionalism out of you, because I remember this moment where the sound system went off.
Oh, yes.
And Sascha is such a professional. He just kept going. He got the crowd up on their feet, and it didn't faze him one little bit. So
yeah, no, and also had help from my little Michael.
Little mini Michael in the crowd.
Mini Michaels, yes. There were a couple boys who also knew some Michael moves, and they just jumped up on stage, and it was so much fun. So
yeah. A lot of fun. Well, kudos to you on being such a good professional performer already at 19 years old. That's awesome. So let's talk a bit more about Michael Jackson and how he inspires you.
Well, yeah, no, I had one video of his tour in Germany. It was the History Tour, and just this one video of any musician that I've ever seen or heard, and I used to watch it over and over again, and I loved it. And yeah, so I slowly became a Michael fan. Yeah. And then with other music influence, he remained on top, and
as he does.
Yes.
So you've actually recorded one of his songs. Tell us about this.
After his passing 1 year later, I said, okay, I'm gonna do an acoustic version of "Man in the Mirror" as a tribute to Michael.
So we're gonna listen to that right now.
And this was recorded in Legend Music Studio, and it's amazing there.
And we're gonna talk more about that later. So stick around. We'll talk about Sascha in the recording studio. Right now, we're gonna listen to "Man in the Mirror" on Phuket's Live 89.5.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this thing is a blow in my mind. I see kids in the street without enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? The summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's what I want you to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. Oh yeah. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realized that there's some with no home, not a nigga to loan. Could it be really mean pretending that they're not alone? A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed down dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got nowhere to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. You gotta get it right while you got the time. You can, 'cause you're the man, the man, the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh. I say no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then make that change.
That's Sascha singing Man in the Mirror here on Phuket's Live 89.5 Got Talent. And you were talking about how you would watch the Michael Jackson videos over and over again. And I've got to mention, because you're such a, not just a talented musician, but you're a very talented actor and a talented dancer as well. And is it all self-taught?
I guess. I mean, I've never taken... I take acting in school, as in theater, but... it's not really acting class. You'd say you would talk about theater and it's the whole history and also production,
sure,
things like that.
yeah.
But, so acting itself, it always came naturally to me, and I just loved being, in front of the camera.
Just something inside you. You're meant to do it.
And in my room in front of the mirror, that's my favorite place to hang out.
Best place to practice. Now, I've got to mention this because I'm really excited. Sascha's come on board as the director and choreographer for the musical theater workshop at Siobhan's music studio. So we're actually going to be working together. I'll be the musical director. And this is coming up December 17th to 20th from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And it's for 6 years old to 11-year-olds. So anyone can still sign up. There's still some spots left. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, yes, we are. And I'll be doing theater games and various improv things. And it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to that. And we're back on Live 89.5 with Sascha. We've got the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to do a little bit of a live jam here. And Sascha just wrote this song on the way here to the studio. It was an earworm on his way to the studio. So we're going to just jam a little bit together and go for it.
If you got a problem, I'll musically solve them. Every day I see you waiting for me. Oh, stuck on a jam on a crosstown rap, and I don't know how I'm gonna get this crap in my life, and I'll sail you up only night. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, hey. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and how soon anyways, 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 soon anyways, how soon anyways, soon anyways, how soon anyways.
Yeah. Sascha singing live and playing guitar live here at Phuket's Live 89.5. Sascha, it's been so awesome to have you here. I wish we had more time to talk. We have so much more to talk about, but the show's only an hour, so we've got to go. But you can come back anytime in the future.
Oh, yes, and I will. Thank you very much for having me.
So great to have you here. Stick